Scam Yourself Attacks: How Cybercriminals Turn Victims into Their Own Hackers. Written by Martin Hinton. Read by an automated voice. We've reported that human error is often at the root of cybersecurity breaches. From weak passwords to careless clicks, people are the weakest link in cyber defense. And if behavioral psychology can boost sales in legitimate businesses, why not in crime? Like stores use your desire for a bargain to take you from your cash, cybercriminals have learned how to exploit the same psychology to access your devices. We've all heard the saying, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." But what if the person fooling you is yourself, and it's happening repeatedly? Gen Digital Inc.'s Q3 threat report shows how cybercriminals use psychological manipulation to make people unknowingly compromise their own devices. These scam yourself attacks increased by an astounding 614% in just one quarter. The report lays bare a new era of cyber trickery that preys on human error. Our takeaways are as follows. You can get the whole report here. Scam yourself attacks. Scam yourself attacks involves attackers guiding users into becoming unwitting accomplices. The strategy relies on users' own curiosity or frustration with tech issues. Then the help arrives, providing what appears to be a helpful tutorial or urgent fix. These scams involve several techniques: fake tutorials, misleading technical solutions like click-fix scams, fake CAPTCHA prompts, and fake software updates. The idea is simple. Cybercriminals exploit users' desire to learn or solve problems. The malicious advice is often found on popular platforms like YouTube. A tutorial might guide someone to disable their antivirus to install software. What seems like an innocent action leads to malware gaining full control. In click-fix scams, users are tricked into copying malicious code into their own command prompts. Fake CAPTCHA prompts have also evolved into a devious tool. What looks like a simple "I'm not a robot" test ends up inserting harmful scripts onto a user's device. The sophistication of these scam yourself attacks lies in their familiarity. People trust YouTube tutorials, CAPTCHAs, and update notifications because these elements are everywhere in our daily online interactions. Attackers are using these trusted interactions to gain access. Siggy Steffensen, Gen's cyber safety CTO, put it this way: scams continued to dominate the threat landscape this quarter, and what's more concerning is how well they blend into people's everyday experiences. The rise in data theft. Don't worry, data theft is still around. According to Gen's Q3 threat report, data-stealing malware activity increased by 39% this quarter. The malware Luma Stealer Prominent Malware expanded its presence by a staggering 1,154%. It found its way onto victims' devices through methods like fake YouTube tutorials and GitHub repositories. Then it targeted sensitive data, such as account credentials and crypto wallets. Ransomware also saw a significant uptick, with the number of attacks doubling compared to last quarter. The Magniber ransomware exploited outdated systems, particularly targeting Windows 7, which is still used by about 4% of global users. Attackers took advantage of vulnerabilities in unpatched systems. Yet another reminder of how important updating software and systems regularly is. Mobile threats and the expanding landscape of attacks. The mobile threat landscape is evolving as well, with identity and financial theft becoming central focuses. Spyware activity grew by 166%, with new strains such as Ngate targeting bank card NFC data, allowing attackers to withdraw cash from ATMs or make unauthorized payments. Banking malware also rose sharply, driven by malware like Rocinante, which targeted users in Europe. A notable element of mobile scams is their delivery method. We've probably all gotten one from the USPS, the malicious SMS messages. This remains a favored way these types of scams get delivered. Avast, a Gen's brands, continues to improve its defenses against mobile threats. The more people rely more on their phones, the more these devices are being targeted. AI and deepfake technology complicate the threat landscape. As technology advances, criminals are leveraging AI to create even more sophisticated scams. Deepfake technology and AI-generated phishing campaigns are becoming harder to detect. Attackers use realistic deepfakes to mislead victims, even creating scams linked to high-profile events. This quarter, a group called CryptoCore used deepfake videos featuring famous figures like Elon Musk to lure people into fake cryptocurrency investments, costing victims millions globally. Conclusions from the report: a warning and a call to vigilance. The Gen Q3 threat report shows something many of you know, but too many don't. The cyber threat landscape is becoming more sophisticated by blending seamlessly into everyday online activities. The rise of scam yourself attacks reveals just how deeply attackers are exploiting human psychology. By making people unwitting participants in their own downfall, these scams underscore the need for greater awareness and vigilance. The saying goes, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." In today's digital age, however, it might be more apt to say, "Fool yourself," and you're doing exactly what the scammers want. We need to be more aware of the dangers lurking behind seemingly familiar interactions. Whether it's a YouTube tutorial, a CAPTCHA prompt, or an unexpected software update, critical thinking is our best defense against cyber threats. As cybercriminals grow more adept at using our own habits against us, cybersecurity products like those offered by Gen and its brands are crucial. Real-time threat detection, proactive protection, and increased digital literacy can help reduce the impact of these attacks. The key takeaway? You didn't win lotto and think, "Did I order a package?" before you click. It could save you from becoming your own worst enemy.